I think the key summary was, for us, our breweries are all open. We've had a massive focus in terms of, obviously, like everybody else, fast response, how to deal with any kind of situations, getting masks, the usual kind of response to make sure our people are healthy, well, and motivated to work. And we've had absolutely no issues, which has been amazing. How do we use that when we go back? So I guess for us, how do we use that acceleration to actually move us to a much more flexible, agile company as we come out of this? So we don't want to return back to how we were before. So as an ex-com, we were kind of looking at sessions about, we don't want to go back to where we were. We now feel like we've broken this whole response to actually being a flexible workforce, working at home, which is much more intrusive to women, being much more supportive, especially around our Central European businesses. I guess the second one for us has been a massive platform on wellness and mental health. So, through all of this, I guess, in terms of all our engagement, which obviously accelerated in our communication, we've also accelerated and brought forward for us something that we were working on, which is around actually the whole full wellness, whether it's social, emotional, and mental and physical wellness, and starting much more conversations and support online, training, etc., EAP schemes focused around mental health. I guess the two others is also for us in terms of best practice is actually how to work with our customers. So I guess in different to many others, we have a lot of small on-trade customers or small retailers that have obviously been massively hit, especially our pubs and restaurants, which in most of Europe are closed. And the final one, I guess, is the community. So I think in all our markets, like most people, a lot of companies, we've been working with the community, particularly things like the Red Cross, to use our brands as a way of raising awareness, to raise money, but to do it in a fun and engaging in a community way. Especially in really hard-hit countries like Romania, that's had a very restrictive lockdown, Italy, that's had a very restrictive lockdown. And I guess the final thing is, I don't know, we've been for our employees, we've been protecting pay, we've been protecting bonuses, we've been utilising government or furlough subsidies where we can to help the financial burden, I guess, like most organisations. And I think the biggest insight, and I guess especially for those colleagues who are in the severe lockdowns, where you basically, like France, like Spain, like Italy and Romania, where you have to get a written printed pass to leave the house, as you know, and you're only allowed out for 200, 300 meters if you're lucky to, in terms of going to the shop, and you've got to demonstrate why you're going out. It's actually single people and single mums, or single parents, I should say. So a lot of my colleagues who are working on their own in a very small apartment and actually haven't been out that apartment for 7 weeks is, that's tough, eh? That's why we're doing a lot on the mental health and well-being, because actually it's really tough conditions for some people.